Hi guys, Sarah James here from Jesse James Beads, here for you with the most wonderful day of the week. It's What's New Wednesday, and you know what we do at Jesse James Beads on Wednesdays. We release new beads or supplies or wire or chain or something cool. And this week is no different from that, as it is Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday early evening on the East Coast, and it's even starting to dip down. It's starting to get dark here in Colorado as well. You know, that's the thing about daylight savings time is well, we get that extra hour of sleep on Sunday, which is great. Love that, but but then it starts to get darker earlier, and it's really real that the seasons are changing. But with the season changing comes one of my most favorite times of the year, and that is the holiday season. And I say the holiday season because that encompasses, there's a lot of holidays coming up here. We've got Thanksgiving to start, my personal favorite. Then Hanukkah is right after that one, and Christmas, and there's Kwanzaa, and Diwali just happened. So we really, really are like in the holiday season, which is great because the holiday season symbolizes, well, there's a lot of, historical symbolization with the holidays, obviously. But I think what resonates the most for me anyhow, is that the holidays symbolize getting together with our families and our friends and reaching out to our loved ones, creating and celebrating traditions that are so meaningful and near and dear to families, whether they are blood families or friend families, or even this family that we have online right here. This is all something that we can cherish during the holiday season. So I'm really happy to be in this season of change, even though it's getting darker earlier. We are in the season of holiday merriment, and there's a lot of merriment going on here at Jesse James Beads. So I'll just tell you a little bit about what we've got going on here, and then we'll get into our What's New Wednesday holiday edition. So yes, it's the most wonderful time of the year. We've got new bead mixes to celebrate that. Gosh, have you guys seen these yet? Did you know they come packaged with a little red bow on them? I forgot that we decided to do this. How cute is that? So we'll get into the holiday bead mixes. I'll show you some of my favorites, and honestly, it's real hard to pick favorites with this set of 6 bead mixes that we put out. But I also have with me a really amazing assortment. This just released today of, where's my other 2? Of gorgeous colored wire to go with the bead mixes. So it's from Beadalon. You know we're good friends with the guys and gals over there. Oh my gosh. And there's new tools. There's new tools too. Okay, so we'll get into that momentarily. So new bead mixes, wire to match, cool tools, and also we have got, starting at the very, very beginning of December, is the Jesse James Beads Winter Workshop, which is 10 classes over the course of 1 week, one amazing epic experience with fantastic community and great merriment and joy. Just talking about how the holiday season is really symbolic with family and friendship and love. That is something that we are absolutely going to embrace with JJB Winter Workshop. So if you haven't signed up yet, there's still payment plans available. 3-month payment plan, I think it's $75-ish per month for that. And you get all the supplies to make these really great projects that are holiday inspired, but also have some longevity to them to wear not just in December, but throughout the entire year. So, yay! Elaine says she can't wait for workshop. I know, Elaine, I'm so excited. I'm like, we are just like getting the final gatherings of all the supplies for the kits, and the kits are like massive. There's so much stuff inside them. There's a kumuhimu board. We've got some felt. We're doing like some felt work in one of the classes. A bunch of wire. Jesse James beads, of course. 2 2-meter packs of Leather Cord USA. An entire big bunch of stuff from Tierra Cast. Like, it's gonna be good. So I'll let you guys go to jessejamesbeads.com and click on the tab for Winter Workshop to learn more about that there. Okay, and then all the way at the bottom, there's an option for that payment plan I was talking about, so don't miss out on that. Okay, so continuing on for What's New Wednesday. Are you guys ready to look at these bead mixes? They're so dang good. I poured them out last night and I was showing them to Rodrigo, my boyfriend. I was like, look at this bead. But wait, look at this one. And he gets excited about it. Not as excited as me, but you know, he's a good sport. Let me flip the camera around. I want to share these beads with you and you can tell me what you think about the bead mixes. Just set them up real quick here first. There's 6 of them. And when we were deciding color palettes for these, I'll flip the camera now. When we were deciding color palettes for these bead mixes, it was hard to make the decision. We at Jesse James Beads work very much as a team. We meet weekly on production for what it is that we're going to be designing. Is that better with the lighting? I think it is. We meet weekly to talk about what we're going to be designing. And we had a hard time narrowing down these color palettes. At first we said we were only going to do 4, but then there was like 8 good ones. So we narrowed it down to 6. And these are them. So they come packaged just like this, so little and cute. You get your little storage box. You can keep all your beads in while you use a few, save a few for later. And they all come with this sweet little red bow. So I'm going to take all of them off so that we can look at the colors. And if you guys are just tuning in, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out on a Wednesday. This is one of my most favorite days of the week to be able to share beads with you guys. Yes, queen. And then I'm also going to get out over here the bead-along wire that we've just brought on because it matches. Just give me a hot second to get some of these wires out here. I just back the camera up a little bit. How's everyone doing today? How's your Wednesday going? It's the first Wednesday of November, New month, new change. You settling into daylight savings time all right? Getting ready to just get this thing going, the holiday season. Rose, fair copper. And this one's so pretty. Okay, cool. That about does it here with our wires. Oh, I've got black too. Okay, cool. So, bead mixes first, right? Oh, Rosanna says she's been recording tutorials. Oh my gosh, Rosanna, you are so sweet for sending me a gift in the mail. Thank you so very much. I'll tell you guys more about that later. I'll show off the earrings that Rodrigo purchased from Rosanna. So nice of him and so nice of you, Rosanna, to include a couple free gifts too. A little couple extras there. All right, so here are the bead mixes. We've got your classic red and green. This one's called I Don't Sled, I Slay. Named by yours truly. Next one is Christmas Sage. This one is so pretty. Next, we've got By the Fireplace. This is another favorite of mine. Holiday Pop. Mountain Mistletoe. And Winter Solstice. Okay, so I am going to, usually I'll ask you guys which ones you want to see, but I am going to pour into a couple of my favorites. I'm going to show you first, I'll show you first I Don't Sled, I Slay, because it's open. And then why don't you let me know what you would like to see? Trisha says that pink. I know, the pink is so good. So here's your little container. Oh boy. And you get all these beady goodness inside here. How fun is this? We got some little like boingy boing trees. And check these out. They're little Christmas bow charms. So what's cool about these is they've got a hook on the top. You could hang them like that, but you can also just string a jump ring right on through the tippy of that bow right there. So with these Christmas mixes, we also have lined up for you a really amazing array of tutorials coming from now through the holiday season. We've got Jem on Thursdays. Brittany will be having a pre-recorded video on Sundays. We also have Wendy Whitman coming on board. And then in addition to that, Jesse James Beads will be doing JJB and Friends every Tuesday around the 3 o'clock hour Eastern time. Next week, we have Wyatt from Beadalon that's going to be working with Christmas Sage. And Melissa, I'll get this one out right now so we can see it. Thanks for your request. Wyatt is going to be on a special Zoom style tutorial here on the JJB page. Whoopsies. That'll be at 3 p.m. next Tuesday. And he is going to be creating with this bead mix right here. So if you're thinking that you want to get the bead mixes, but you're not sure what to make with them, never fret. We'll have plenty of ideas for you from now through the holidays. Okay, this is Christmas Sage that we're looking at here. Beep. Okay. And it's got these really cool, I'll just pull out a couple of my favorites. Yeah, this bead mix is so pretty. It really, really is. So this has got double drilled there at the top and the bottom. And then look at this piece. You get 2 of these Christmas stars with rhinestones on them. Isn't that lovely? And then check it out. So the back of it, you've got the hang hook at the top, but then you also have this other connection point. Let me set this down. You have this other connection point on the side. So you could dangle something from the star. Then this one's also got these funky snowflakes with rhinestones. And that's so pretty. Oh, look at this one. There's a little reindeer in there. Yeah, Carla and Jacqueline, I agree with you so much. It's so pretty. Super gorgeous. And all of these bead mixes are available at jessijamesbeads.com. You can click on the menu bar there to go to Special Collections, Holiday 2021, or just right on that main slideshow, you'll see it too. Then we've got some really funky shaped glass also in this one. And these like funky balls here. And then this is the one I was like, hey babe, last night, showing Rodrigo. Like, hey, look at these bead caps. Oh man. I think they're great. I think that you guys probably agree with me. How cute is that little cap there? And then, of course, I just pulled out some of the main pieces in here, but there's also like some really beautiful little drops. Super sparkalicious. A lot of cool things to work with. And it really is a beautiful sage green color. You see that? Very cool toned for the holidays. Thanks for all the love, guys. I'm glad you like them. So much sparkle. And look at these ones, these large holes. Melissa says the drops are beautiful for beaded ornaments. Melissa, you're going to have to show us what you can do with those drops. Look at this sparkly one. Such a pretty set. Oh my gosh, I love it. Do I have... Let me see if I can put this one back in his container here so I can reuse this dish. Oh gosh, runaway beads is right. Huh. Who else's beads like to run away on them? Okay, so I have to show you also, and I know Trisha was pointing this one out, Holiday Pop. This mix is so fun. Oh, hey, Ramona. Ramona says she's watching from the hospital. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you can get out of there soon. I'm glad that we can be here to, share some fun things to look at. And also, like, this community, our beading community, guys, and I am talking to you right now. Our beading community is so awesome. The power of positivity that we have together is so incredible. Like the vibes that we had at JJB summer camp this summer was just so awesome to have our community and everyone sharing and talking to one another and pumping each other up. Like we gas each other up here in the JJB community. And that's why I'm so excited about Winter Workshop also. Like to be able to connect with one another during the holiday times, to be able to connect with this online family of creatives that we are is so cool. So super looking forward to that week that we're going to get to spend together. All right, this one is called Holiday Pop. I love this color palette. I think out of all of them, if I had to pick, this is my favorite. It reminds me of like, I don't know, if Gem, like Rockstar Gem, Gem and the Holograms, also Gem Hawks, but Gem and the Holograms, like Rockstar 80s Barbie, got together with the elves up in the North Pole. This is the sort of jewelry they would be wearing. Oh my gosh, Anne Gardan. Hi, Anne. It's so nice to see you here. Okay, so this mix, check this one out. Look at that crystal. This is a crystal drop. See, it's mirrored on the back. You get 2 of these in there. Look at that flash. Yeah, so neat. Then we've got these round beads. These ones are super special too. It's got this like, my lighting isn't great for this one, but that's a really cool bead. Then these are lucite. Someone just asked what these are made of. Yeah, nice and thick. And lightweight, you know, to make some flashy holiday earrings. But they're super lightweight and the material is great. Oh my gosh, I love it. See how it's like clear through it? You can see my fingernail. Then we've got these little teeny tiny green bows are so fun. They are so fun. And there's just like some fun regular beads. Another cool large hole. Check this guy out. This looks like wrapping paper to me. I love that bead. We also have, oh my gosh. I didn't even realize this. I forgot that we put these in here. Look at these little Christmas present drops. Aw, that is cute. And then we've got 2 styles of snowflake too. Aw, Robin says she blasts in the past. Robin remembers getting Jesse James beads back at Hancock Fabrics. You know what, Robin, is funny? I was just telling the story of how Jesse James beads came to be over in the Beadalon Facebook group, actually. We have been a brand since the year 2000. But the bead mixes and the concept that we have here developed more about 10 years ago. And it's changed a lot since, man. We have leveled up and really gotten some cool items in our bead mixes ever since there. And it's always nice. Thank you, Robin, for your support for my family's business. We are a family business based out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. When we evolve every day. It's pretty amazing, to the point that we have this, you know, awesome community, all of you guys out here that support each other with creativity and are always coming and, you know, getting inspired by the beads that we put out there. It's really a cool exchange of energy. Look at these ones. Gosh, so I just love this bead mix. Okay, so let me, I just got out 3 bead mixes. We just looked at them. Let me share with you. I'm actually going to I'm going to just open these real quick and give you a flash. This one's Mountain Mistletoe with these really awesome leatherette. Oops, don't you go falling on the floor on me, bead. These really awesome leatherette pieces. Like, that's so cool. And then it has these, what's it called? Buffalo plaid. These buffalo plaid, these are wooden beads. Cute little bows, and there's like some other actual natural looking wood in there. Not natural looking, natural wood, but these are natural wood with a covering on them. So cute. Okay, so that's Mountain Mistletoe. We looked at Christmas sage. This one, oh gosh, get ready. This one is called By the Fireplace. And this one just reminds me of, you know, having some like comfies on and snuggling up with maybe some hot cocoa or a glass of wine with your honey or maybe your kitty cat or your doggy, just sitting by the fireplace, enjoying those holiday vibes. So we've got some puffy balls. Whoopsies. I got some of these like puffy balls that have the bail attached to the top there. These super, super, super gorgeous big gold snowflakes. Yeah, Rosanna. Rose, aren't these awesome? I love them. And then we've got these really cool large hole beads. And my favorite from this set, I think you get 6 of these ones, is this tiny little connector piece. And you see it's got the loop going that way. It's almost like rosary chain connector. And then it's a hook there too. Funky glass. This is just a really beautiful bead mix. Okay, so I'm gonna set that there. Also, did I go through all of them? No, we still have one yet to do. This one's called Winter Solstice. Really beautiful blues and purples, snowflake charms and stars, a lot of gorgeous glass again. And the contents of these bead mixes are primarily glass, metal, glass and metal, really. There's some leather. There's, I think those bead caps I showed you in the Winter Sage are like a nice lucite. But yeah, really beautiful blend of beads. Okay. Where did this one come from? I think that this one came from here. Okay, so bead mixes. Which one's your favorite? Tell me, I'm dying to know. Which one do you like the best? Yeah, that blue. I know, Carla, it's so awesome. So to go with our colorful holiday collection, we have brought on some colorful wire. Yes. Yay for wire. We've been doing so many wire tutorials that we thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun around the holiday season to add some wire to match these cool bead mixes? So we've got this like epic pink. This is rose 20 gauge. That goes with the holiday pop. This one is also rose, but it's a little bit of a different color. You can see the difference there. Which was not what we had planned, but it still works. Like, I think that this color is really beautiful. It's more of rose gold, really beautiful to go with this holiday sage. Looks nice. Then, I didn't even show you guys the black. We've got 20 and 22 gauge black. Would look great over here. This pearlized silver is like super, super pretty. It's silver plated. Where does it say? Oh my gosh. Great. Oopsies. Live TV, everybody. Mistakes happen. But this silver is like super poppin'. It has like a pearlized finish to it. That would go nice there. And then we've got this beautiful burgundy in 3 gauges. That matches over here with the fireplace one. And then you've got your green, also 3 gauges, 22, 20, and 18, that honestly could match with so many of these. This would go great with the mountain mistletoe. It would look awesome over here with the, with I Don't Sled, I Slay. And then we brought on some copper too, Gem Hawks, who you will see tomorrow, Thursday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, Jem will be live, and she likes to work with copper a lot of the time, this raw copper. So we thought, hey, let's bring this on for you guys. Let you give it a whirl. Oh my gosh, and I have 3 other wires over here. Hello. In red. So you've got your red and your green and a bunch of other colors that maybe aren't your standard holiday Christmassy colors, but go really, really well with these bead mixes. And Zoe, I know you were asking, these are the little bows that hold our mixes together. So whenever you get a mix, it comes like this. No, these are not the beads for JJB Winter Workshop. That will be revealed in probably, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks. Like right when we're about to ship the kits out is when we're going to reveal the kits. But you can see the list of everything that comes in JJB Winter Workshop when you go to jessiejamesbeads.com and click on Winter Workshop. If you like what you are seeing here, you are going to love what happens at JJB Winter Workshop. And I hope that you guys come and join us because it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me just flip this camera around here. Hi. Did you guys enjoy those holiday mixes as much as I did? I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what our designers come up as project examples for you all this upcoming month. We've seen some really beautiful designs come out of the sweater weather collection. The bracelet that Brittany Chavers did on Monday was incredible. Danielle Luzak from A Wandering Gypsy has been doing some really incredible projects. Also, you can find them on the Jessie James Beads Instagram. And those bead mixes are super beautiful. If you haven't seen the sweater weather kits, the Give Thanks mix is spectacular, along with all of the other ones. But it's hard to play favorites when you're involved with the designing of the mixes because they're like my little children. They're all different and special and perfect in their own ways. All right, guys. So that is that for today. I did say that we have 2 new tools also released on the website. We've got the ring mandrel. So for any of our TikTok fans out there that have been dying to learn how to create some rings, this mandrel is it. And then also one of Gem Hawk's favorite wire tools. It is the crinkler. Doesn't look like much here, but it does some wonders when it comes to wire work, and she is going to be using this not this week, but the following, okay? So stay tuned for that. Lots and lots of inspiration coming up with these bead mixes with the holiday 2021 bead collection from Jessie James Beads, as well as the sweater weather collection. And if you love the community that we have here on Facebook and the family vibe that Jessie James Beads and all of our friends here bring to the table, I hope that you will come and join us at JJB Winter Workshop that will be hosted online December 6th through the 10th. It is going to be held in a private group where you can watch the classes live and comment in live time, or you can watch them on a replay again and again. All your materials are included. It's 10 classes over the course of 1 week, and we've got the payment plan option available too. So any questions there, you just send them our way. I have a little bit more work to do today, and I'm going to have a hard time putting these bead mixes away because I got them out last night and I got them out again, and they're just staring at me like, make jewelry, turn me into earrings. You need a new necklace. And speaking of new earrings and new necklace, one final shout out goes to Rosanna Brafford from In Rose's Garden. I tagged my honey with these earrings on Facebook because I love them and he loves unicorns. And then a week later in the mail comes a special gift for me from Rosanna via Rodrigo. And Rosanna also included a special bookmark and a little present for our dog, Axel Rose. So thank you, Rosanna, for being so kind and including those special bonuses. I just started a new book, so the bookmark is actually much needed. I was just thinking this morning how I needed a bookmark, and then all of a sudden one shows up on my doorstep, so thank you for that. And also thank you, Rodrigo, for thinking of me. And how cool are these earrings? Look at these wire-wrapped frames that Rosanna made. I love them. I think they're awesome, okay? So that just goes to show you the power of creativity and handmade gift giving. Receiving something like this has literally just, I feel like I'm floating from just the generous gift of something that's been handmade by someone that I know, you know? So Rose, thank you. And to all of our creatives out there, let that just stand as a little extra inspiration to handmade gifts this year. Supply chain doesn't affect handmade and made in the USA. So go on out there, get your wire out, get your beads out, and create something for the people that you love. They will love you for it. So with that, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me today on What's New Wednesday, Holiday Edition. I hope these beads inspire you. I hope to see you at Winter Workshop. And I will definitely see you online here. Tomorrow we've got Gem Hawks at 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Bye. Hang on one second. Okay. Bye.